Hey guys, so I'm back with another video on are you ready to move away from the wall and start to practice in the center of the room and with a block. So I've got two variations for you, the intermediate variation and the advanced variation. And we're going to do this with a block today. So we're going to put the block in between the thighs, and this is just going to help you really understand again. You know, I talk about it all the time, side hips firming in, which is very important when you're piking up into handstand because that's how you start to really draw in on these deeper muscles, yeah? All right, so we're going to come to the wall space. And as you come to the wall, we're going to find that hybrid of plank and downward facing dog, shoulders over the wrist. And all you're going to practice is bending your knees. As you draw the shoulders over the wrist, elbows in again, lift the skin of the forearms up without locking the elbows, just enough until the triceps firm. Get the shoulder blades on your back. And as you look forward, you're going to bend the knees and spring. As you come to the wall, my butt goes out. This is me and my lower back, so I want to lengthen, draw my tailbone towards the backs of my knees. And now I notice that I'm disengaging, I'm not even holding the block. So now I'm going to start to squeeze my outer thighs in, and notice how that helped my arms to really firm. Right leg goes up, one-legged working handstand, put it back on the wall, take the other leg up. And then I might notice, okay, I feel a little bit stronger. I'll work both legs, squeeze in. It helps you to connect to your leg muscles. Keep pressing down through the hands, and you can lower with control like that, or you could slide the heels down, draw the knees in, and lower down, just the way we went up. So two options for you. The other variation is to come into the room and actually practice pressing into a handstand with the block. So this is obviously for someone who has a strong arm balance practice and a strong inversion practice. Meaning handstand inversion, yeah, because it's a lot to put on the wrist. Otherwise, you're just going to sit in your lower back. All right, so as we come into the room, we draw the energy up the legs, and that means feet are very active, all four corners, outer ankles in, outer thighs firming, really working my leg muscles. Now, as I come forward, again, I don't do it from here. I could, but for the purpose of this video, shoulders over the wrist. As I draw the shoulders over the wrist, I draw my elbows in and I start to feel the block. Okay, it's still there. I'm getting feedback. That's good. Then I move forward a little bit more. And as I look forward, again, I move the shoulders over the wrist. I pull the lower belly in and I press down and I squeeze to lift up. Firm the triceps. Very important to feel that engagement of the lower belly. Then as I'm freestanding, I flank. For me, this gives me much more feedback for my leg muscles, front and back. Tailbone lengthens. As I lower, I pull the belly in, and now I'm going to show you the opposite way of coming out to what I did at the wall. Draw the knees in, draw the knees in. This is what we did to get up at the wall. Squeeze, lower, hug, 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 hug. Give your wrists a little break. Here, maybe Pada Hastasana, I love this one. And then clasp opposite elbows and breathe. So again, we're drawing the energy up. If you think about standing, this is the action. So we're not here. This is contained, this isn't puffing, this is soft, without doming. This is lifted, this is wide, and yet the back is broad. All four sides of your waist are lifted, and the spine is ideally in tabletop position. So I hope that was helpful.